really coats the hair better in my opinion. It's such a good oil. This is a nice spray. Growth serums that I swear by. My favorite thing about it is no white cast. Not adding any wet to your hair at all. I feel like my makeup looks a little weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. I feel like I look a little bit too shiny somewhere. I don't know. Anyways, Sephora's having a sale again, girl. They're having a sale again. And if you're shopping for hair products, or if there's like something that you've been interested in, whatever, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna go through some of my favorites here. I tried to round up like a small group of things that I'm like, yeah, these are like my favorites in these categories. I do have to mention though, I don't really have any shampoos in here. I have like one shampoo-ish like product, but I don't really have a ton of shampoos in here. Anyways, let's get into it. I guess we can go into like conditioners and like well, let's start with like pre-shampoo type of things, okay? First up, we have Olaplex number 3+. They reformulated this earlier this year. I like it. I like it a lot. I do like it more than the original. It makes my hair feel a lot softer, and I feel like the consistency of this is thicker, so it really coats the hair better in my opinion. So I really, really like that. Also, I guess you can count this as kind of like a shampoo-ish like product. You'll see me use this a lot during braid season. You haven't really seen me use it during silk press season. That's because I don't really see a need for it. But this is the Wonder Crown Scalp Foaming Pre-Cleanse. I don't know why they call it a pre-cleanse because it suds up so much just like a regular shampoo would. I love using this with my braids. The little nozzle makes it so easy to just get in there and like really scrub. Now moving on to like conditioners. I have 3 here. So we have this one. You knew I was going to include this. Now I know someone's going to ask like, why didn't you include the Moisture Fusion shampoo? It's a good shampoo, and actually we'll give her honorable mention. She's a good shampoo, but I do have a hydrating shampoo that I like better than that now. Just saying. But this is the Moisture Fusion Intense Moisturizing Mask. I use it in my hair today. I use it almost every single wash day now. It's one of those products that I'm like, I don't see me ever not having this in my routine. I get a lot of questions like, what's your one routine? Like if you have like one routine to do your hair, what would it be? I don't have one routine, but I do have specific products that I'm like, you will never be out of my routine, and this is one of them. It's Olaplex Rich Hydration Mask. They came out with this like last year, I think, or so. This is very, very nice. I will caveat this and say, I think that the best way to use it, in my opinion, is with a little bit of heat. Not for a super long time, but just like put it in there and like let it marinate with some heat for like 5-10 minutes. Buttery, so hydrating, it's so soft, and it also smells amazing. It smells like nice and citrusy if you like that vibe. So very, very nice. I do like that. The last one I have here, this is more of so like your regular conditioner. So it's like not a mask, it's not a deep conditioner, it's just a straight up conditioner. This is the Way Thick Hair Conditioner. And I feel like I mention this almost every single time I have like some sort of sale roundup. I always mention this, especially for the Sephora sale. It's my favorite. It smells amazing. It smells so good. I haven't used a shampoo that goes with this. I have used a detox shampoo from Way, and it's a nice shampoo as well. But this conditioner, yeah, it's really, really good. It smells amazing. It gives you good slip, all that stuff. And now we will move into leave-ins. And since we are talking about the Way, let's continue. We have the Way leave-in conditioner. It actually detangles your hair really well. But the main reason why I like it is because of the smell. My favorite thing about the whole brand, The Way, is that their products smell amazing on top of the products actually working. Like, smell is a very big thing for me. If a product doesn't work that well, but it smells bomb, I'll try to find a way to work it into my routine just so my hair can smell like that. But if it smells good and it works well, it's like a double whammy for me. So I really, really like this. And if you get like one of these little mini sizes, which I always recommend, like get a travel size or something before you get the full size. This little mini size, it lasted me quite a bit because you don't really have to use it as much as you think. Like maybe like 4 or 5 sprays for your entire head. I know you probably think that's not enough. Y'all be wearing your hair down with product. That's why you be like, oh, it doesn't move like yours, because you be using too much product. Sorry. Sorry, girl. I just had to say it. I had to tell you, okay? If not me, then who? Leave-ins oh girl, 2 more leave-ins here. And these both actually happen to be by K18. So we'll start with this one, which is more like a traditional leave-in. This is your Heat Bounce Conditioning Heat Protectant. One thing I want you guys to start doing is looking for products that are multifunctional. So if you are looking for a leave-in conditioner, make sure it also has heat protectant. I also get the question a lot about like my hair now that I'm natural. And you know what's funny? I'm still getting people that I guess have like watched my channel when I was relaxed, and they'll be like, what, you're natural now? Girl, you have not missed episodes. You have missed the whole season, maybe 2, because what are you talking about? We were talking about this last year that I was like basically transitioning to natural. I also get questions about like my hair still having its full curl pattern down to the ends, and I heat style my hair every week. It's because I am very adamant about like every step of me using heat, I am using a heat protectant to go with it. So this one, this is fairly new by K18. This is their Heat Bounce Conditioning Heat Protectant. So if you start to see a theme here, it's that these products are like multifunctional. They have a lot of different benefits to them. This is very nice. It's lightweight. It's a creamy kind of like spray, kind of similar to this one. But you don't need a lot of it. It works well. It smells good. It does all the things. I like it. This is, I think it's like basically empty now at this point. This is a K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. So I don't know, maybe I didn't do a full review of this or something. Let's talk about it now. Anyways, I use this as recommended. So I used it for 4 to 6 washes, which for me was for 4 to 6 weeks because I wash my hair weekly. And then I started using it on a maintenance basis, which, come to think of it, it's probably time for me to use this again. So I'll probably do it next wash day. When I tell you, like, it just made my hair feel, I won't say stronger, but it just made it feel like it was more equipped for all the things that I do to it. I blow dry my hair every week. I straighten it every week. Like, I do all of the things. And so I feel like this made my hair like more reinforced for that whole situation. And I love using it. This is a mini bottle. K18 actually sent me a care package with like all of their products. So I have a full size of this now that I fully intend to use, and like into braid season, like when I'm taking my hair out or putting a new style in, like I think this is going to be a mainstay in the routine as well, just to make sure it's staying strong in those protective styles. But if you buy the mini size, this is more than enough for you to use it for the 4 to 6 washes if you're washing your hair weekly like me and beyond. Like, I still have some left in here to do like my maintenance with. So it might be a little bottle. You might be like, girl, $30. You don't need to use a lot of it. Kimra, this is their blow dry spray. This is their advanced dry thermal protectant. So what this product does is it helps your blow dry faster, or helps you blow dry faster. So like you don't have to be doing it as long. It speeds up the process. It also gives your hair a nice shine. It doesn't really detangle that much, but it is gonna like help with like all that heat. If you're like doing a silk press and you're using your blow dryer on hot, this is gonna help cool that down, and it's also going to help speed up the process so you don't have to put as much heat on your hair as you normally would. So I really do like her. I got bullied into trying this product. People were asking me on TikTok live all the time. They were like, have you tried it? Have you tried it? Have you tried it? And I was like, no, chill, let me try it. And so then I tried it. Let's go into some sprays, and then we'll go into like some like finishing oils and like serum things. Okay, so while we're talking about Kenra, I also have the dry oil conditioning mist. You want something that's nice, light, gonna hydrate and add like some conditioning, as it says, to your hair throughout the week without weighing your hair down. This is the one. This is the one. I also do want to precursor and say, do not ask me about humidity and stuff like that. I don't live in a humid climate. Because you know what I noticed too? A lot of people that be asking me that be in the UK. And when I was over there this past January, I was like, oh, I get why they be asking me that. Y'all air over there is different. It's like a very wet, bone chilling cold. There's a lot of moisture in the air. That's not how it is here in Chicago. It is dry. That's why silk press season here is like fall, winter, because it's the perfect time for you to like not be worried about your hair reverting, because it's cold and it is dry outside. Y'all be cold and wet, and that's not how we be over here. So it's just a thought that popped in my head. Like humidity, I always say like, I'm so sorry, I'm not the person to ask about that, because it's not a thing. Because in the summertime, I put this hair up. I don't talk about it. Anyways, this is a nice spray. Like I can even spray it on my hair now if I wanna. It also smells amazing. It smells amazing. Oh yes. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Not adding any wet to your hair at all. Perfect. I love this spray. 2 dry shampoos. One is from Olaplex. Do you see this bottle? This is the same bottle I've been using since you've ever seen me talk about it. Am I getting those white lines? I've been trying to use it up, but it's just, I don't know. I can't use it up. I don't use dry shampoo too often. I usually maybe once a week, maybe twice if I'm going somewhere, but like I don't really need it for real, like too much. But this is the Olaplex 4D Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. It's great, smells good. My favorite thing about it is no white casts at all. You don't have, like you can spray this on your hair and get out the car. I say get out the car because I usually be touching up my hair and my makeup and stuff before I go in for work. But you can spray this on your hair and go on about your day. You don't really have to worry about like, oh, make sure I rub everything in. It does it all for you, okay? This hair is so voluminous. It's so voluminous. And you wanna know what I use for it? It's that Sacred Volume Maxi Mousse. It's not at Sephora though, just let you know. Okay. Then we have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This is another good one. I discovered this through PR. They actually sent me a very nice care package with a bunch of their products in it. And this is one of my favorites. It smells really good. It does the job. It doesn't leave a ton of white casts on your hair. It does leave like a touch, a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. But it's very, very nice. I like this. And then our last spray here is from IGK. It's their Disco Clear Gloss Shine Spray. Now the thing that I like about this, it has UV protection and static control. You know when your hair just be like so staticky and it's like doing all that stuff? Like my hair was doing that today. And also to show you how light these products are, I'm just like spraying it all over. It's not doing anything. I think I explained this to you guys before. In the summertime, when I used to wear my hair out in the summer, I would experience a lot of breakage right here, and it was because the sun is beating out on my head. And the same way you can have heat damage from a tool, you can have, if I can talk, heat damage from the sun as well. So I'm seeing a lot more products have UV protection, but I think this like always had it. But it also really helps with the static and it calms the hair down, because my hair was like trying to do that today, and I took this right out. I need to get a travel size of this and keep it in the car for moments when that happens, just like out and about. Bonus points, it smells just like Byredo Bal D'Afrique, and it's one of my favorite scents ever. Like I think that should be like one of my like go-to scents. Y'all already know my Lancome Idol is like my favorite. Love it. Anyways, so we have that. I'll show this product. It's like a one-off. This is the Living Proof Scalp Care Density Serum. I have like a handful of density serums or like growth serums that I swear by. This is the one that's at Sephora that I think is really, really good. Actually, I think the other one from Verb is there too, but let's talk about this one. This is a water-based serum. It is going to revert your hair. If you're wearing a protective style, put it on as much as you want. If you wear your hair in a silk press, like for me personally, I think it's best to concentrate it on one area. I apply this on my edges almost every night, and the key to getting your hair not to revert as much, it's gonna revert, but to not revert as much is to put it on and then wrap your hair up immediately after. When I'm wearing this style, I do flat pin curls. So put your hair up in pin curls, go to sleep, and put the scarf down and tie it down tight around, especially like around where you put it. For me, around my edges, and it kind of like stops the swelling as much, versus if you were to put this on like in the daytime and let it just swell all day long, you know. But I really like this. I've used this off and on for about 2 years or so. 3 oils here. The first one is by Amika. This is the Super Fruit Star Lightweight Hair Styling Oil. Bomb. Smells good, lightweight. It's a heat protectant. It's like a multitude of things. She's a well-traveled, cultured girl, if you will. Like, she's been around. She does a lot of things. It's very nice. It's another one of those products where like if you want to use something daily and you don't want to weigh your hair down, actually all 3 of these oils I'm about to show you kind of fall into that category. Then we have the Verb. I wish this chair was not making a noise. The Verb Ghost Oil. Now the regular packaging is a clear bottle with a white label. Don't pay no mind to this. This just goes to show how long I keep one bottle, because you don't need a lot of it. And I've only ever lost mine. I've never used up a full bottle. So if you buy it, I feel like you will hold on to it and keep it, because it's very, you don't need a ton of it. But this is like my OG. Like, this is one of the first products like I really clung to, like when I started like my hair care journey, like caring for my hair. I want to say my hair care journey, because I've always been caring for my hair on my own, but like when I started sharing it online, this is one of the first products I started sharing like repeatedly and vouching for all the time. It's such a good oil, and it's called the ghost oil for a reason, because it like disappears into your hair. It makes your hair shiny, it smells good, it helps nourish your hair, condition the ends and all that type of stuff, but it doesn't leave a residue, it doesn't leave weightiness, it doesn't leave oily, greasy, nothing like that. I've put so many of you guys onto this, and so many people have come back and told me like, I got that ghost oil because of you, and now I'm hooked on it. And then lastly, we have this product from Kerastase. It's the Nutra Supplement Split Ends Serum. I get asked if this one reverts your hair a lot too. You guys have to know that there are two different types of serums. You can have a water-based serum or an oily serum. The way that you can tell is literally feel it. So go into the store and feel it. And look at the ingredients. Typically, when the first ingredient on that list is water, aqua, I think that's what they, agua, whatever. That means it's water-based. That means like the majority of the content is water. So this is an oil serum. It's not gonna revert your hair. The other one don't revert my hair either. Let me see what the ingredients are. I don't think it's on here. I don't think it's on here, girl. I should have a little sticker at the bottom, but it don't. It doesn't revert your hair. And it's not something that's going to mend your split ends. I can't say that enough. This is not a product that is going to fix your split ends. If you have split ends, you need to cut them off. This is not going to do that. No product does that. And if you are saying like, oh yes, it does, like there are split end menders, but it doesn't like completely fix the problem. You need to cut the split ends off if you want your hair to flourish. So just want to put that disclaimer out there, but it does help prevent them by sealing the hair, coating the hair, conditioning the ends, all that type of stuff. So I just tried to speed through this because it is Sunday afternoon as I'm filming this, and I'm trying to get off and eat my Sunday dinner and edit in that bed. I'm trying to get in the shower, get my robe, and get in this bed. So those are all the products today. Happy shopping. Remember, you probably don't need anything for real, but if you're shopping for something specific within the hair world, I hope this helped you out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.